Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna, and today we're going to be playing with some new things and some old things mixed in to fill in the gaps. I have a couple of new things I picked up at the drugstore, and I have the Urban Decay original naked palette that I wanted to play with again today and create a look. Can you tell I am ready for fall? Girl, I'm ready for fall. I have a long sleeve shirt on today. It is a heat advisory. I do not need to have a long sleeve shirt on today, but I am in denial. And I am in the fall spirit already. It's August, it's fall. We are moving into the season over here. I'm about to start pulling out my Halloween stuff and my fall decor. Anyway, we've got some new highlighters to play with today from Loreal. These are the infallible fresh wear highlighters. I got both shades. We're gonna be trying these out, talking all about them. And I've got two lippies from Maybelline. These are their Color Sensational cream lipsticks. I've never tried them. I know. They've been on the market for like how long? And I've never tried them. So we're playing with these today. I got two shades to swatch and try out. Obviously I have one on already. And yeah, we're just gonna be playing with that and playing with some fairly new makeup, the NYX Butter blushes and bronzers and all of that, filling in the gaps with some older stuff as well from L'Oreal. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into the video. Before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also hit that little bell thing if you want a notification for when my videos go live. I post 5 days a week. And yeah, let's get into the makeup. Let's get into the makeup. That's why you're here. On to it. Alright guys, so I put a couple of new things I thought we could sit down and play with. I think I've already maybe talked about a few of these things in videos, but I figure we can, you know, revisit, play with, and get to know the products a little bit more. And I have a couple of new things that I haven't used yet at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get into this look. I'm going to start with priming my eyes with some Urban Decay Shadow Primer Potion. This is also new to me, thanks to Urban Decay. They sent this over. I have done my foundation, by the way, because it was nothing new or special. I used the L'Oreal Age Perfect Serum Foundation. Just revisiting it because I haven't used it in a long time. And was like, oh, we need to pull that out. Anyway, let's go ahead and prime the eyes before I forget, because I will definitely forget. And we're gonna go ahead and do most of the complexion steps, I think. We'll just kind of bounce around and play. But I am enjoying this eyeshadow primer. I haven't used it in a very long time. They have definitely improved this formula. I used to think it made my eyes look dry. Yeah, it's definitely improved. I think the last time I really used it was probably when I got the, Naked 2 palette back in the day. So yeah, they've definitely changed the formula since then. And it's really nice. It doesn't look as dry and crepey as it used to look. I've already got my brows on too, obviously. But anyway, I'm gonna let that hang out on the lids. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of bronzing. And I'm gonna use my Clinique Chubby Stick. This is the, Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Curvy Contour. I think it's the only shade they have. I'm gonna just pop a little bit of this on. And this is one that a little bit goes a very long way. So what I'm doing is just applying it with a dual complexion brush from e.l.f. I'm taking the small side here and just kind of sculpting out, or applying it where I want to sculpt, just so I don't over apply, using the little side and going off the product like this, just to keep from getting too much. Now if I was doing this as underpainting, I wouldn't be quite as concerned or cautious with the amount of product I'm going in with. Take some of that right here, right in here, around the nose, a little bit on the forehead. And I'm going to take the larger side of this brush and blend it out. I'm surprised at how much I have come to enjoy this contour stick, or bronzer on me rather. It's really not that much of a contour so much as bronze, but because it seems so warm, it doesn't look like a product that I would enjoy, but I find myself really liking it. I'm gonna do some concealer now. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer because it just goes with the foundation. And both of these, I believe, are in the lightest shade. Yeah, Ivory. Both are in Ivory. I grab my foundation brush now and just blend that out. Ooh, I put too much on my forehead. Oops. That's okay. It'll be alright. I forgot how much I really enjoy the Age Perfect products. The foundation and concealer anyway. Well, the serum foundation and radiant concealer. Do not like the balm or the powder. Alright. Cool. Let's do a little bit of powder. I'm going to do Fit Me powder from Maybelline. I know, nothing exciting yet and nothing new. It's laying the groundwork. I guess I could have done this before I turned the camera on, but whatever. I'm just taking a little powder brush and setting under here. A fluffy eyeshadow brush, rather. Not really a powder brush, is it? Yeah, just taking a large fluffy shadow brush and just getting right under there on the under eyes and where I applied the concealer. Is it so gray that is just standing up right there? I think it is. That's about all I want to do for powder today because I think we're good. We're good. All right. Let's jump over to the eyes. I have the original Naked palette. This is what I want to use today and create a really pretty look with. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So today I'm going to do something kind of neutral cool. So I'm going to start the look out with a little bit of Buck, which is this one right here. And we're going to take that through the socket line. Where's my... Yeah, I'm just going to use the brush that came with it because I'm enjoying this little brush too. It's very functional. Does the job. Starting by tapping right in there and just buffing up and out. Alright, just buff those edges. I'm gonna take a little bit of Virgin, just right here, and I'm wiping my brush off between shades. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Toasted now on the same fluffy side. I'm gonna take some Toasted, which is this pretty kind of deeper rose gold shade. And buff that right here. I'll bring a little bit onto the lid. And I'm doing that in kind of a diffused application. Then I'm gonna take the shorter side of the brush. It's meant more for like applying pigments. And I'm gonna pop some of that right out here. Let that flow over. And we go ahead and take some of Buck on the lower lash line as well. Well, I'm using the smaller side here. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of Toasted. Right. Now I'm going to take some Hustle on that same little small side. And I'm just going to pat a little bit right out here. Kind of deepen that bud just a bit. That outer V. I'm going to go on the very inner part with the shade called Sin right here. Brighten up that inner corner. Alright, and now I'm going to take Sidecar, which is a stunning shade. It is, this one is described as a rose gold. Very subtly a rose gold. There's not a lot of pink in it. Taking it on that same flat brush, or packer side of the brush. We're gonna pop that, apply some of that right here. Kinda the inner, but not quite center of the lid, like this little inner portion. and blend it up. Let it just flow all the way. Let it flow up a bit. I like to just take my finger with this one to really get it on there nicely. And then diffuse the edges. But look at the impact from that one. That is a beautiful shade. Diffuse the edge a bit, soften that out, give it a nice flow. And see, let's put a little more hustle right here. As eyeshadow done, I really like this look. I love it. I kind of did something like this the other day for a short and just fell in love with it. So I was like, I gotta recreate that for a video because it's so pretty. And it's really easy to do. It's a very easy smoky eye with a lot of impact and oomph to it. Okay, next I have a new eyeliner. Next, this is one of the Epic Wear eyeliners. I have Burnt Sienna and absolutely love that one, the formulation of it, so I thought I'd pick it up in the brown shade and try that out. This is the shade Deepest Brown. So we're gonna bring some of that on the lash line and tight line. Lash line rather. Nice. Yep, that's good formulation so far. If it's anything like the other shade that I have, it's gonna be super long wearing and really, really good drugstore eyeliner option. I'm really surprised at how much I am enjoying the original Naked palette. I'm having a blast with it. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's really wonderful quality too. It's good eyeliner also. Soften that little edge up a bit. Nice. Nice little darkness at the lash line. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on some lash primer. This is the Get a Grip from Hard Candy. And while that is drying, I'm gonna touch up my brows quickly. Use a little bit of the Loreal brow lamination. Brush them in place. All right, actually I think that's all I'm gonna do to my brows. I'll let that lash primer dry for a second and we'll go on to do the rest of the face. I'm gonna do a little bit of powder bronzer. I'm gonna use the Butter bronzer because I love it. The Butter Believe It bronzer, is that what that's called? No. The Butter Melt bronzer. When we say Butter bronzer, I know we all think of Physicians Formula. No, I'm talking about the NYX one. The NYX one is where it is at. It is wonderful. This is the shade all butted up. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that to the face. I'm just gonna tap a little bit around the perimeter. Do a little bit of blush. I'm going to use the Buttermelt blush in the shade Feeling Butter because I love this one. It's a terracotta, glowy terracotta with a very light hand. It is so good. I'm obsessed with this blush. They're all sold out at like all my local stores that sell the butter blushes, the Buttermelt blushes. So I can't get my hands on any more right now unless I go shop online, and I am such a boomer about that. I really don't like shopping online for makeup unless it's from Sephora because I have no other option really. But like when it comes to like drugstore stuff, girl, I'm just gonna go to the store and get it. I don't know. I like to do that. I like the instant gratification of buying it in person. All right, for mascara, think I'm at a sweet spot right now with this Firework mascara from Maybelline. It's worked. I've had 2 good days with it, 2 or 3 good days. So let's see if we can have a 4th good day. Let's see. Don't let me down. I've not tried it with the primer, or maybe I have like once. So I thought I'd experiment with you guys today and try it with the primer, which may be a big mistake with this formulation. This is a very wet and messy mascara and can get clumpy. Yeah, maybe I'm at a sweet spot with this mascara. Either way, It's not gonna be my number one just because of the too many caveats. A little clumpy, but not in a bad way. It's one of those, it's gotta have that kind of sweet spot with it, but it's all right when it gets there. Okay. Now, I picked up 2 new highlighters at the drugstore. They just got these in at Walgreens, and I have actually seen them online at Ulta. It's the only place I've seen them, and I'm drawn to them every time I see them. I'm like, ooh, those are pretty. I want them, but I never see them in person anywhere. And I'm not gonna just order them online, like I said. So anyways, I was wandering around Walgreens, as I tend to do, seeing what's new. And I saw these. Yeah, but this is the Infallible Fresh Wear highlighters. And so they come in 2 shades, Champagne Glow. And the other one here, also really pretty, is called Icy Gold. This is a dupe of the ABH highlighter that was really popular, that has that kind of golden undertone with the white. Looks white, but it has that kind of dual chrome, kind of almost greenish gold look to it. Really pretty, and it actually has this gorgeous kind of warm gold undertone to it. It is truly icy gold. It's a very cool color. And the Champagne Glow is much more cool tone in its reflect. Like, it's not necessarily dual chromatic, but it has just a beautiful reflect. It reminds me of the way like Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury looks on the skin. That kind of glow that has, that's that pearl. That's what this has, that pretty pearl finish. So I'm gonna swatch both of these and we'll figure out which one looks best for today's look. We'll do a little swatchy swatch. These have a really, really nice smooth texture, like very, very nice feel to them. So this is gonna be Icy, oh no, this is Champagne Glow. If you can see that, how pretty. That is very pretty. It doesn't really have a whole lot of pigment, like an undertone to it. It's more glow, but you can definitely see a little bit of color there. It's a very nice champagne with a cool undertone, or a cool flash to it, or reflect. All right, and we'll do Icy Gold here. Again, really nice formula, very soft and glowy, very soft and smooth formula. Yeah, this is like opalescent looking. It's opalescent looking, like it's got a fieriness in there with that kind of white undertone, but it's really not much of a, these don't have like a strong base. It's more the glow and the sheen. Very beautiful. This one's really, really nice. Both are gorgeous though. I'm really liking that. I don't know which one to use today. Which one do you think would look good with this? I'm gonna put some of this one on the inner corner of my eye and see what that looks like. That's pretty. That's pretty. Maybe do a little bit of both. Would that be crazy? Would that be too much? I don't know which one I'm gonna get the most like use out of, because they're both so pretty. I feel like the champagne is gonna match today the best with the eye look and everything. So let's go with this one. But man, that's really cool. That is really cool. That warm kind of peachy gold reflect that it has. Oh, that's so pretty. So, so pretty. I think it is pretty similar to the ABH highlighter that came out not too long ago. But let's go in with this one. This is just a really classic champagne shade. And I've been saying that I needed a drugstore highlighter. That's just a kind of more traditional powder highlighter. And these two are really nice. So I'm gonna take a little bit on this brush here and see how this applies. Good bit picks up. So kind of do a little bit of a light hand. That's nice. That's pretty. That's very pretty. And I think these two highlighters are actually super versatile for multiple skin tones because they don't have a strong color base to them. They're more the glow. Ooh. They are very buildable. I would recommend a light hand depending how much glow you want, but they look very smooth and really, really nice on the face. Oh yeah, those are nice. Why is nobody talking about these? I mean, I haven't seen any hype around these, but that is lovely. That is a beautiful glow. Can you see that? Just to do it, let's see what just a little bit of the icy gold looks like. I mean, I just, ugh. We're just playing today. Why not? Just a little bit around there too. Why not? That is pretty. Yep, these are good highlighters. Very nice. If you're looking for just a little bit more of a traditional powder highlight formulation, these from L'Oreal are beautiful. Very glowy, not glittery. They have a radiance to them that is really smooth and pretty. It is definitely not a glittery, sparkly highlight. Those are nice. That's a nice formula. Like they have that more wet look, which I love it. I love it. That's perfect. Okay, now lips. I do have a couple of new lipsticks that I picked up while I was nosing around the drugstore because they were on sale. So I got 2 of the Maybelline Color Sensational creams. I've never tried these before. This is going to be a true first impression right here. I got 2 shades. I got 111 Double Shot and 280 Rum Riche. Of course, anything with rum in it, I'm going to like, or like a coffee themed lipstick. Those are my 2 colors that I tend to go for. So let's have a look at Rum Riche here. Very pretty color. I'll swatch them on my hand. I got Double Shot. Oh yeah, that's pretty too. We'll see which one looks best with today's look. Let me do a little switchy swatch. Double Shot is on top and then Rum Riche. Should we just try them both on and see which one looks best? Why not? Let's do Rum Riche here. Ooh. That's nice. That's pretty. That is very pretty. I like this formula. That feels really good. That is a nice formulation. Definitely a flavor. That Maybelline lipstick taste, but very, very comfortable. Ooh, ooh, this might be a favorite formulation here for sure. That's quite nice. And that's a pretty color. That's Rum Riche. That's much richer than I expected it to be. That's a pretty color though. That is a pretty color. Okay, let me do a better job of applying it. But I'm going with this one today with Double Shot because that's gorgeous and I like the way it looks with everything else. It's definitely vampy, dark brown. I love it. So yeah, I do need to do a better job with the application though. I really like Rum Riche as well though. That's beautiful. Let's do a little bit of Chestnut from MAC. I think that'll be a good one. Can you tell I'm like getting ready for fall over here? I'm so ready. Oh, so ready for it. Okay, do a little setting spray to finish everything off. I love that lipstick formulation. That is spot on. Really good. This is one of the classic Maybelline Color Sensationals. I can't believe I've never tried them. The mattes, yeah, try them. Have like a ton of them. I've never tried the cream formula. And ooh, I am liking it a lot. It is up there with the Super Lustrous. Very nice. These highlighters are a 10 out of 10 if you just want a nice traditional powder highlight formulation from the drugstore. They are a little bit on the expensive end of things for drugstore. I think at Walgreens they were $15.99, but I got them buy one get one half off, or else I would not have bought both for $15, because that would have been $30 for 2 highlighters. Get out of here. but I think the formulation is beautiful. I know I applied a little bit more than I would normally apply today in both of them because I just wanted to see what they look like on the face, and I think they are gorgeous. They're so smooth, so very smooth, and just kind of cream-like on the skin, and they have that nice just wet sheen look, not metallic necessarily, not glittery, not sparkly. There's no bits in them. They are truly just smooth, and ooh, I like them a lot. And both the shades are beautiful, and on the website online they do show them on a variety of skin tones, and they look beautiful on all skin tones, which is really nice because there's not a huge, like a really distinct shade undertone to them. They are more the reflect with a bit more of a sheer kind of color base, which is nice, really nice. I love highlighters like that. And these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Definitely quality wise, very high-end feeling. These Maybelline lipsticks are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I cannot believe it's taken me this long to try the formulation, to try the cream formulation, because these are nice, real nice, and I like them. So this is double shot that we got on the lips right now. 111 double shot. If you know me, I like ones, so I had to have that one. I would have probably bought it just because of the number, because I'm a weirdo like that. And of course, this palette right here is making me so happy right now. I'm loving it. I've worn it every day since I've gotten it. Every day. And I'm so happy that Urban Decay sent this over, because I would have totally missed out on it again probably and not understood the magic and beauty of that palette. But seeing it in person, using it on my face, I get it. I get it. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with me today. I just wanted to like sit down and play with some makeup and do a look and play with a couple of new items. Let me know your thoughts down below on the original Naked palette and its re-release, the Maybelline creams. What do you think of those? Do you have them? Do you love them? What are your thoughts? Recommend me some shades, because I definitely am going to be picking up some more. And these Loreal highlighters, have you seen these in store? Have you tried them out? Do you want to try them out? Because I think they are beautiful. I'm really liking those. Okay, and of course the NYX blush. I'm in love with that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on all of that below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.